Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Borderlands 2. In the last one, we went and did one of the delivery missions that I dread doing every single time I play through this game. That actually went really well. I also wasted some time exploring that you guys didn't see because it wasn't worth the time to show. And we went and found out who the Firehawk was. Turns out it was Lilith, a legendary vault hunter from the game before this, where she fought alongside Roland and has a relationship with her dating. I was right to assume that there would be another, that there would be a side quest when we got back here.
Want to break some stuff?
Yeah, so we got two missions on hand. Cult following, the Eternal Flame, and In Memoriam. In Memoriam we'll probably handle first because it's just outside of Sanctuary and it's a lot of running around out there. And then we'll go to Cult following the Eternal Flame, which is a long series of missions that really kind of suck.
So I kind of inspired a cult, and not the fun ask you for autographs kind. I need you to infiltrate the Children of the Firehawk and find out if they're planning anything shady. I do it myself, but I'm kind of worried they'd freak out if they saw their god in person. Go talk to the cult's leader, Incinerator Clayton.
I mean, you're not wrong. Also, actually, something I want to point out, that within the Raiders HQ, you can actually look at this table. If you want to, you can crouch on to get a better view. So you have the Southern Shelf, frozen, and it'll show you locations of everywhere. You've got the Southern Shelf where we were with Claptrap and everything. You've got the Frozen Waste with the three-horn subsection. You got the Bloodshots. You got the Bloodshots base. You got the Fridge, which is the location we'll be going to later, and same with the Bloodshots base. We'll be going there pretty soon. The Tundra Express, which we'll also be going to pretty soon. Sanctuary, where we are now. Frostburn, where we were. Then you have the Highlands and Opportunity and the Nexus, which I actually don't remember what the Nexus is. Weirdly enough. But yeah, you have the Highlands, which then you also get Lynchwood, Sawtooth Cauldron. Actually, no, I think that's in the Dead Sands area. Yeah, you have the Dust in the Dead Sands and Lynchwood. But then in the Highland, no, because you have Ashes and the Iridian Blight and Sawtooth Cauldron, which is its own little area. All of these areas you see on this map outside of the Nexus, we go to at some point or another. It's really cool. I don't remember. Also, notice that this place is called Pandora Northwest Coast Section 12, which indicates that there is a larger area outside of this as well. Just a fun thing I thought I'd talk about briefly. But yeah, let's go.
Ever faked your own death? Tricky stuff. Did it a couple years back to throw Hyperion off my trail, but apparently some bandit's been spying on me. He's gonna tell Hyperion what he knows, unless you take him out first.
Yeah, that's the plan. We'll deal with this first, then we'll go deal with the cult stuff. And I'm really hoping we can do the cult stuff quickly, that we don't have to break it into 2 episodes, because fuck is it annoying. Because one of the things that I remember that they have you do in the mission, in the cult missions, is that you need to kill fire-resistant enemies with fire weapons. It's not easy, which is kind of why I kept the sniper rifle around, because I'm hoping that with the sniper rifle I can pick off some of the enemies from afar and make this a little bit easier on myself. As I will usually say, if you can do anything in your power to make things easier, do it. It makes it more worthwhile. Alright, what we got here? I also forget this. Alpha Skags and Badass Skags are actually more resistant to damage from the front. If you have an adult or a pup, it's easier to hit them from the face. You can actually do more damage to them that way. Oh, and Boil. just forgot the guy's name was Boyle. Jesus. Come on. Oh, he's a rat.
Just drop something? Check it out.
Mr. Bull, we at Hyperion are skeptical. The bandit Lilith was confirmed dead after the liberation of New Haven. We will need to listen to your footage before payment can be processed. Leave the echoes in the attached dead drop locations.
Find those echoes, killer. If Hyperion finds out I'm alive and working with the Crimson Raiders, it could be New Haven all over again.
Yeah, she has a very
I
good
like
point
this
about
place.
that.
Hyperion shouldn't be able to find you here.
Thanks. I tried to make it very...
Gruesome,
I was gonna say cozy.
you've strapped charred bandit corpses around the entrance.
Corpses can be cozy. Kinda like our place in New Haven before...
Yeah, I'm going now.
Suave, Lilith.
You know, alright, we're gonna get the one closest to us, the one on the right side of the map, after we get the one over here closest to Sanctuary, because I really hate getting that one. It just takes too fucking long to get. Oh, goody. We managed to make this easy. There it is.
So what's the emergency?
I liquefied a guy.
Come again?
I was out hunting and I found some of that iridium stuff, and one of those weird worshiper guys sees me and I chase him down and grab him, and he just...
Liquefied?
It was awesome. I don't know if it's because of the vault opening or being a siren or both, but this iridium stuff is the tits.
You look really pale.
Yeah, I passed out a few times, but this could be huge.
Okay, but why not just send an echo? Why call me out here and increase the risk of Hyperion finding out you're still working with the Crimson Raiders?
Because you... How are you doing?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave now.
Okay.
First off, Lilith is right. That shit's fucking cool. Liquefying a guy because you grabbed him and you happen to have iridium in your hand, that's pretty cool. I would be impressed, certainly. My standards are not nearly as high as Roland's, for a matter of fact. Oh my god, stop it. Shocking me, cactuses. I hate racks. I say this every single time. I hate racks. Racks are a pain in the ass. Come get me. Holy shit, I didn't even realize he was still alive. Nothing. Alright. So the last echo log, if you're not familiar, is over here. It's actually on the opposite side of this pipe. Pretty sure. Actually, no, I was on the right side of the pipe once. Normally I overshoot it by a little bit. Droid damage increases your melee. It's useful if you're playing someone like Krieg.
Dead in the snow, evidently. The Raiders could use the help. You should track them down.
Another Vault Hunter, huh? I'll see if I can contact him by echo on my way back to Sanctuary.
Good. You can go now.
Well, I'm sorry. I just got here.
I'm a little busy waging a one-woman war on every bandit in the tundra, so you can focus on taking down Jack. But hey, if you want to hang out, I can just give up this Firehawk thing and let the Bloodshots overrun Sanctuary.
No, you're right, of course.
Are you sure? I can make cocoa. We can talk about boys.
I'll just talk to you once I find the Vault Hunter. Sorry for... I'm sorry.
Play hard to get. That's how you do it.
And she finally learned. But yeah, no, that was in Memoriam, super easy. And it didn't even take us 10 minutes from us leaving Sanctuary to get here. Alright. Now, for a fun trick that most people know, you can just if you're far enough away and you can hit any catch ride station, you can just teleport back to it. It makes, oh man, it makes everything so much easier. I don't know, why did I do that? I didn't have to do that. Weird. Also, I think this is the first time I've realized that there's a bandit camp over there. You know, I'm actually learning a couple of things I didn't know, which I'm very surprised by, for, you know, one reason or another.
No more space! Come on, baby! I love you.
Okay, I'm stressing out about this shit more than I need to be, because it's not so much that the game is hard. I get worried about getting grouped up on enemies like that. Okay, I'm not sure if the game just... Okay. I think the game broke a little bit. Hello, Incinerator Clayton.
I am Incinerator Clayton, and you. I witnessed you enter the lair of the Firehawk and return unharmed. If you truly wish to serve our mother, you must pass a test. Use a fire weapon to send my brothers to...
Yep. Trying to bust out the sniper.
the eternal flame. Then collect their ashes and return them to me.
Huh. Burning people alive is mildly shady, but these cultists sound like they want it, which is weird. Do what he asks, I guess.
Morally, this is reprehensible. I say that because it is. It's not a good thing to just go about burning people alive, whether or not they want it. It's still not good. Okay, hang on. Is the area still clear from when... Holy shit, I think it is. Oh, thank God, this sniper rifle. Yeah, this is, once again, it's made easier by just killing the regular guys. Let me flip on my fire SMG. And maybe I can get through this a little bit faster, because if I can just get those...
These guys are resistant to fire, but Clayton wants you to burn them to death.
I'm aware.
You might want to whittle them down with a non-elemental gun, then switch to a fire weapon to finish them off.
I think that's enough.
Yes, George. Bring me more ashes, just like that. What is more beautiful than a handful of ashes? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh my God, I swear I'm gonna die here. And it's not even because I'm having a hard time.
Burn the incinerators fires to death.
I'm aware.
That is enough,
Jesus
my
Christ,
young
Lilith,
folks.
I'm aware.
I can feel
Stop.
the Firehawk smiling upon us. Return the ashes to me.
Okay. Okay. I think we got this. Yeah. Again, I don't know what it is about having to do this mission specifically that annoys the shit out of me so much. I think it's just because I have to sit there and whittle down my enemies. Oh my god. Give me the... Whatever. We're not dealing with that. But no, I genuinely think it's just because of me having to sit there and have to try to kill fire-resistant enemies with a fire weapon. Like, it's hard. Even if you do whittle them down, it's not that much easier. It still sucks, you know?
These children now know an ecstasy I can only dream of. Thank you.
I'll take the rock gun.
Return to me for further trials.
Sounds like you're in. Let me know if they're up to anything dangerous, other than burning themselves alive.
False idols.
Unfortunate news, Torch. There are idolaters among us. Children who have betrayed their one true mother, the Firehawk. They follow a heathen demigod known as Scorch. I implore you, destroy this pretender and all those who follow him.
Who cares if they worship somebody else? Look, just play along. Clayton needs to trust you completely. If they've been doing anything that we need to stop, that's the only way you'll hear about it.
No, she's right about that. It doesn't... I don't quite get why they're, so obsessed about who the other cult members go to worship. But that's cult mentality for you. It doesn't make sense. They'll do it anyways. But thankfully, this one's actually not too difficult in comparison to... How dare you slow me down, even a little.
Bury me upside down!
Yeah, thankfully this one isn't too bad in comparison to the previous one. It still sucks because you're still having to go fight a fire enemy, which means you're gonna be vulnerable if your shield goes down. Oh, also, this is a great example. Time to show this. So this little section here fucking sucks. Why the area is designed in a way that you can't tell what side you're on is horrible. It's genuinely awful. Cause like, it'll once we get to it, I'm taking this path because I can actually get to where I need to faster than trying to take the back road. I would also start grenade jumping if I could, but at this moment it's not necessarily worthwhile. But yeah, like, that's by the entrance. Why it shows you having to come all the way over here through a back route if you're not paying attention doesn't make sense. Meet Scorch. A fire spider ant. And a big one at that. The specifics on how big Scorch is in comparison to other spider ants is not necessarily sure on what that metric is, but he is big. Thankfully, it's not nearly as bad as trying to do some of the other stuff I do. I also forgot to say this. Their weak spot is their butt. It's super... You know, it's not hard because they do have leaping attacks, and if you can just get out of the way, you can hit them from behind. Or again, if you're playing as Maya, you don't have to worry about... you can just phase grasp them and you're done. Like, phase lock, not phase grasp. That's two different powers. But yeah, it, like, realistically... Oh, yes. That's a Torgue barrel on it. Hell yeah. I think the Torgue barrel gives gyrojet. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I usually try to catch that if I can. Nope, that's, yeah. Yeah. So if you have a barrel like that with the fin tops and everything, it's a gyrojet. It's gonna suck firing it. Oh my god. Whew. I'm sneezing because of Jasper. I don't talk about this a lot, but I am allergic to cats. And yet the only pets I own are 2 reptiles and 2 cats. Oh god, I can't wait till we get to Captain Scarlet and we get a Sandhawk. Oh, good. To summarize, the Sandhawk is a better version of this. And when I say a better version, I mean a better version of this. It shoots out it shoots out like 6 bullets. Each of the bullets, it doesn't have the same modifier that that shotgun pellets do, so each pellet that hits does the base damage of the gun. It's super useful if you can get 2 of them, or like 1 in a lady's fist for Salvador. It's so good. And I know that typically most people who play Salvador usually use like a Norfleet or something, which is another legendary gun that you can get from some boss that I have no idea. Because I've never bothered to actually look it up on who uses the Norfleet. Or not who uses, who drops the Norfleet. So it's like between the Norfleet, the Lady's Fist, the Sandhawk, and some sort of sniper rifle I can't remember the name of. Like, that's pretty much your Salvador build right there. Like a good class mod, the B shield or the sham. And you're pretty much, oh my god, Salvador's so easy to build because he gets overpowered really quickly, even without the legendary weapons.
But they only seem to
The
hurt themselves
Nift
and that
ass
Scorch
beater.
guy. Maybe
God.
we should just leave him alone.
Light the match.
The Enkindling is almost upon us, Torch. But the Firehawk spoke to me in a dream and demanded
You are really
another
charred up.
sacrifice.
No, I didn't.
The burning of her favorite son, the midget known as Matchstick. You must take him to the soaring dragon in the southern shelf and incinerate him within the jaws of the great mechanical beast who dwells there.
I'll see you guys when I get there. Because I have nothing useful to say about this. This is just time consuming and a pain in the ass. Okay, and we're back. We finally reached the top of Flint's ship, which is where that guy was directing us to go. We go to the top of Flint's ship, where the giant fire-breathing dragon head is. It took a good minute, but we got here.
These guys really are just sitting around burning one another for giggles. Maybe we don't have to worry about them. That'd be nice.
I mean,
He is coming! The time is almost at hand! We will be together, Firehawk! Finally, we'll be together!
Get to the incinerator console and give him what he wants, I guess.
incinerator console, it's a lever.
I feel your embrace, Firehawk! I love you! I love you so much!
That was kind of weird.
Hey. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I'll meet you back at Clayton, because this shit takes me a minute to get out of here. I will kill Flint again, though, while I'm here. I already had to deal with Boom Boom. Holy shit. I apologize for cutting in like that, but I got Flint to drop a legendary. So not only does, like, I think Flint's tinderbox is a guaranteed drop most of the time, but we got the potent Thunderball Fist. It's a shock weapon, so that's going to be really useful for a little bit later. God damn, I was not expecting that. I'm actually really curious, how does this fire? Really? Is it? Okay, it is a Mollywan. I was thinking with the coloring that it was a bandit weapon. Well, I'm glad I was wrong. Holy shit. But all right, I'll meet you guys back at the other place. All right, and we are back properly this time. I don't know why this little like thing exists. But yeah, no, I'm totally baffled that we got that fucking legendary. Well, that makes 2 legendaries. Because yeah, we're still rocking the lobbed bonus package, and now we managed to somehow get the Thunderball Fist, which that again gonna be great later on.
Thank you, Torch. We shall join Matchstick soon. The Enkindling approaches.
The what now?
It is time for the Enkindling.
That's my reaction every time. The Enkindling. The what now? But yeah, all right. So we are going to.
Time to sacrifice.
Clayton said the Enkindling? That could be very bad. Or it could be like a cookout or something. Just keep an open mind about it, you know? These guys aren't so bad.
You have done so well, Torch. Once the Enkindling is complete, the preparations
There
are
we go.
complete. Return to me and let the
This is why I
human
kept the sniper
sacrifice
rifle around, because you do need a.
Okay, that
Holy
sounds
shit.
pretty evil. Just head to this
That
Enkindling
actually took me
thing.
off guard for a
Things
second
get
there. I
creepy,
didn't know he
I'll
was
make
gonna
an appearance.
teleport away
Be
from me. I
careful.
thought I had to turn something in. Oh yeah. Also, while running around, you probably briefly caught that. I do have a point to spend, which I think I'm gonna put it in. Increase damage and bullet speed with all gun types. Ah, that's not bad, but I think I'm gonna put it into. Yeah, we'll put it into critical damage, because let's be honest, critical damage is the fucking shit, man. Also, I don't need a fire weapon on hand right now, so I'm gonna switch back to my Vladoff pistol. I really need to star these things so I can just sell them quickly. It's really good that that's a thing that they added to the game, but it's equally frustrating in its own capacity for that. No, yeah. But yeah, it's just, oh god. I'm so happy that this is probably the longest mission set that we're gonna have to do for a while following this. Which is not a bad thing. Like, it's good to have like a fairly compelling set of story missions like that back to back, because then at least you have something entertaining. I may have a disdain for this mission, and it's not even. It's burn, pirates, burn. Yeah, and it's not even over the fact that the missions are like long and tedious, but it's more like, oh my fucking god, stop it. Yeah. Just punch it. Back the fuck up. No, it's just because it's a lot of running around to different areas and having to do a bunch of different shit. Where in most instances missions are pretty tightly grouped to their area. And this one's just like, wow, yeah, hey, look at that. We gotta start in one area and then run all the way across the map to a completely separate area to do an unrelated task to the first thing. Because it's really what like going to take Matchstick was. It was, oh, there's a pile of my, oops. That's what taking Matchstick was. It was cool. What's a themed thing that another area has that's related to fire? Captain Flint's boat has a giant dragon head. All right, we'll have them go. Oh god, we'll have them go there so they can go and burn this poor little fella who really wants it. Oh, also there's a chest under here if you want to get that. And it's just one of those things. It's like you do that and you think about it and you're like, wow, this kind of sucks. Why did I have to come all the way out here for this 2-second thing? And the only thing that makes it slightly more difficult is the fact that the enemies are just a little bit stronger.
My shields,
Alright, I finally made it. turns out I took the long way around, and that was completely and utterly fucking pointless.
You have done so well, Torch. Now, pull that lever and commence the enkindling!
I don't want to die!
Leave us alone! Tolerant of the Firehawk's majesty! Their lives are an offense!
Watch your eyes, killer. I'm coming in. Your goddess has arrived, and she's very disappointed. Vault Hunter, I'll get these civilians back to Sanctuary. In the meantime, smite these bitches.
Oh, I'll smite these bitches indeed.
I knew Torch was a spy! A heathen!
Oh, I love this. I do believe Incinerator Clayton actually does respawn, so if you do want to farm him for whatever, like if he drops anything, you can... Shit, that was lucky.
Get the would-be sacrifices back to Sanctuary. Great job taking care of the cult. I tell you, man, being a god sucks.
We owe you our lives, Vault Hunter. Yes! Worship the Vault Hunter! Worship the Vault Hunter!
God damn it.
Oops. Come on back.
Yeah, alright. I'm pretty sure Incinerator Clayton does drop some sort of legendary, or at least a named item, or a red text item. I just don't know what it is. Maybe I'll put it up on screen, I have no clue. But alright, I'll meet you guys back at Sanctuary so we can turn this in and wrap up the cult quest line. Alright, and now we have returned back to Sanctuary, so we can turn in this fucking last quest and be done with the cult quest line. My toe fell off the sport. Why are you just telling people that?
Friggin'
Oh.
cults.
I forget that we get a Nova shield out of this. And it's a good one too. And I forgot about In Memoriam.
Thanks.
Which I
The
already
less
have.
Hyperion knows
Nevermore
about me, the better. You didn't, listen to those echoes, right?
I did. I fucking did, Lilith. Alright. Alright, thank you everybody so much for tuning in today. It means a lot that you guys said stop in, see what I was up to. If you want to see more of me, I'm over on Twitch and on Bluesky, where I post random nonsense. Usually me bitching about stuff trying to get recording set up and it not working, or the game just being broken and it not working. So yeah, if you feel like that, go over there and follow me there. Or follow me on Twitch, where I stream on occasion. Right now we're taking a little bit of a break from it, just so I can take some time to get caught up on recordings and, you know, manage that. But I think by the time that these come out, I'll be back to streaming. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.